Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing fine and I hope you're going to like today's video. In case you're watching for the first time, welcome to our channel and feel most welcomed. Ladies and gentlemen, I have not talked about the story of Albert Ojwang, and this is because it's a story that really pains me when I talk about it. Just imagine the only son of a man who has struggled for a very long time, struggled working in a quarry just to pay fees, educate his son, and when his son now has got an employment as a teacher, he is picked from his home in Luo Nyanza all the way to Nairobi, later to be found dead. And what the police came out to say is that the first statement that was given by the police is that there was a suspicion that he had knocked his head against the wall. A story that has not or did not make sense to Kenyans at large. And today as I'm speaking, the Senate of Kenya has decided that it's going to suspend all its proceedings just to find answers to what happened to that young man, Albert Ojwang. And in the presence of the Senate, there has appeared CS Murkomen, we have the DCI boss, we have Director General of Police, and IPOA Deputy Chairman. And they are being really asked questions. And if you listen to what the questions that are being written and the responses that are coming out, then you can ask yourself a lot of questions. Number one, the IPOA Deputy Chairman says that the CCTVs in central police stations were tampered with. Who tampered with the CCTVs in the police station of Central Police Station? Number two, CS Murkomen has just been told by Boni Khalwale that he should resign because it seems that he doesn't know what they are joking with. They don't know what they are joking with.
Mr. Speaker, I want to appeal to CS Murkomen. CS Murkomen, the National Security Council, where you sit, is charged with promoting and guaranteeing security of the country. And you have the audacity to come and face the Parliament of Kenya and tell Kenyans that you don't see, you don't know. CS Murkomen, please, for the respect of this young man, you are yet to grow a child up to the age of 31. Can you immediately resign? You are not fit to be in that docket. Please, I beg you, it is not personal. And if you think I'm joking, you are a well-read man. You know that in 2011, in Tunisia, a street hawker by the name of Mohamed Baouzi was killed. And people came into the streets and the government of President Ben Ali was overthrown. You truly don't know what you're playing with. Please resign. You cannot be an inspiration to be in cabinet.
Ladies and gentlemen, just even before I go further, there was an autopsy report that was released, a postmortem report that was done, and even the doctors confirmed that this young man was surely killed. There is no possible way that this young man hit his head on the wall. Every sign that they got directed that this young man had been killed, and somebody must have killed him. And now what is even painful, what even pains a lot of Kenyans, and specifically me, if you follow out what led this young man being caught all the way from his home to Nairobi, is reposting a story that had been reposted on a magazine. Because if it was some serious statement, you could have seen it trending online. This man just posted a story that had been posted on a magazine about some corruption issues. But the good thing that the Senate of Kenya has taken over the matter. It's really grilling down the people who are in question of line. Remember that the police who are present at the Central Police Station, all of them are not. They have been asked to step aside as the inspection goes. But another question that the senators are asking is, where are the police or the DCI officers who got this young man all the way from Migori to the Central Police Station or to Nairobi? Why are they still on duty? It's really a very, very painful story to listen to, and it really hurts the people of Homa Bay. And I can tell you that this story, even the president, whenever he is, he must be very annoyed about this story, because if it's all about politics, remember that the president is right now making inroads to the Luo Nyanza region. This is a region that such things, or when such happenings happen, they really spoil the name of the government. The other day, the MP from the same region was just shot down. Right now we have a young man who has been been killed in a mysterious way. And that's why some people must be cut off. That's why some people must be step aside. That's why some people must resign. And that's why these killings must come to an end. And as listen, you can tell me what you think about the death of Albert Ojwang. It's really a very painful story. I even don't want to go into further details because it's really annoys. It really annoys, and a lot of Kenyans have even talked enough about it on social media. But it's really a very painful story, and such things are what led to the demonstration that happened on the 25th of June last year. And these are the incidents that can really lead to a very massive demonstration and happenings. Second story of the day is that the police officer by the name Samido, who has been trending and who is also a musician, who had been shifted to is it the animal and the what unit, it's just been seen, or just photos have been shared, him meeting with Fredo Kengoma Tiangi somewhere in the States, and he has even come out and said that he is going to resign from the police force because there is no way possible where he is going to go to the areas that he has been directed to go to. This after the story of I think Samido had gone to some stage and the story of One Time came out, and it's all that relates to this story that is happening, and it's not really a good thing. It's not a good time that our country is in. But most importantly, we'll be waiting to see what steps the government takes, especially about Albert Ojwang. What, who is going to take the utmost responsibility? Because these people who have been asked, these officers have been asked to step aside at the Central Police Station. If you really watch that story, these people don't add nothing to do with Albert Ojwang. The story that Albert Ojwang did not have anything to touch about these police officers. There must be somebody behind the death of Albert Ojwang. We'll be waiting to see the Senate finding the statement that will be released after the investigation is completed. But it's a really painful story. Listen, you may have a nice day and stay safe whenever you are.